So behind me is the Cricketers Arms. I got my first ever bar job there back in 2017, and I served all the way up until July of last year. And during my time as barman, I kept on getting asked on a semi-regular basis, why is this place called the Cricketers when on the other side of the road there's a bowling green? Well, let me tell you today. Between 1848 and 1852, John Wisden lived in Leamington, and he brought first-class cricket with him. He was born in 1826 and made his first appearance in professional cricket in 1845, playing for Sussex against Kent. And then the following year, in 1846, he made his first appearance at Lord's, where he took 6 wickets. Standing at just over 5'4", he was known as the Little Wonder for his amazing bowling, his fast deliveries, and batsmen across the country learned to fear him. The 1850 game of the North versus the South at Lord's, he took all 10 wickets clean whilst playing for the North, a feat that remains unequalled to this day. So he just bowled the opposing team straight out. Amazing.
5 minutes early left. Sat there for 8 hours.
He said John Wisden lived here between 1848 and 1852, and he brought cricket with him. He created a ground where Victoria Park at the end of the street and these houses currently stand. So the cricket ground no longer exists, but it was said back in its day to be second only to Lord's. And then in 1850 he founded John Wisden & Co., where he sold sporting goods. I can only guess what he sold. In 1864, the first ever edition of the Cricketers Almanac was published, a sports annual that is dedicated entirely to the game of cricket. It is the longest continually running sports annual in history. If you're a fan of cricket, the Cricketers Almanac is your Bible. In 1884, John Wisden died, and the plaque just above the pub is a memorial to his contributions to the game of cricket and to the contributions he made to my little hometown. He helped to put it on the map. The 1885 edition of the Cricketers Almanac has his obituary, and it reads, "A quiet, unassuming and thoroughly upright man, a fast friend and generous employer, beloved by his intimates and employees and respected by all in whom he came in contact." Now this pub is nearly 200 years old. I imagine back in Wisden's day, this place was serving food and drink to hungry and thirsty sporting fans that had travelled across the country to watch their favourite team play. But whilst the cricket ground is gone, this place is still a sporting mecca of sorts, as just across the road is the bowling greens, and that's where the nationals and the internationals are held every year. 2 years ago it was the Commonwealth Games. They were playing the bowls here, and about 20,000 thirsty fans from all over the world pass through these doors. So, yep, John Wisden and the Cricketers, well, thank you for putting my small town on the map. Fully deserves that plaque. Cheers.